30 seconds. Ten seconds. That was hot. Should have used a tea towel. So here we have it.
Yum yum.
Jacket potato, beans and sausages, and some lovely crumbly Wensleydale cheese. Cost wise, potatoes come in at around
$1.39 for 4.
$1.39 for 4. Beans and sausages I think come in at around 50 something pence. The price has gone up. And the cheese, where do you get the cheese from? Herons.
Home Bargains.
Home Bargains. Bean sausages from Tesco's, the Stockwell brand. And the cheese is from Aldi, and I think price wise that is $1.49. It's on offer at the moment. It's normally about $1.79.
I found 35 pence per cheese.
It does. So it's a cheap comfort meal. Comfort meal. So potatoes will be cooked through. Skin's nice and crispy. Beans and sausages, like I say, they've been done in the microwave and then added to the oven with everything. Cracked black pepper on, honey for me. No butter on the chatty either.
Tasty perfect.
Of course it's perfect. I'll keep the camera rolling, I'll spin it back down here, like this way on, right? I'll see if I can get the angle right. This Wensleydale cheese, it's not really the best melting cheese if I'm being honest. Cheddar's a bit more melting department, but it's... Oh, something hanging off here. Oh, it fell. The beans, I think, I mean, this is just our opinion. I think the brand from Tesco, the Stockwell bean sausages, I think they're nicer than the Heinz. The Heinz for me, personally, a bit rich, a bit too tomatoey, a bit more milder. And was cheaper. In fact, I was in a supermarket recently and one tin of Heinz beans and sausages were £2. £2 for God's sake. I remember them not so long ago, they were like sort of into the 50-60 pence range. And then the cheaper ones were like 20-30 pence. I mean, I'm going back probably a few years now, but even more recently. You know, the prices have just gone crazy.
£3 not a cheap. I think it's now like £2.25.
I know, it's mad. Anyway, I'll spin the camera back round in a second when I've hooked this up. And like I say, this depends on how you like a jacket potato, obviously, but I like a little bit of texture on my skin with jacket potatoes. See, the skin's crisped off nice and rustic. Look at that, proper rustic style. No messing about there. There's the shell.
Not at all.
Comfort food, ultimate comfort food. Cheap. Bags of nutrition.
Plenty of carbs.
Easy to do. This cheese has gone like, it's almost like a,
Right.
I don't know how to describe it. Wensleydale doesn't melt the way like cheddar would do. I mean, cheddar on these is kind of meal spot on, but I think Wensleydale cheese, it kind of melts to a point and then it stays solid, doesn't it? Keep the camera rolling, we're going for one of these little sausages there, look. It's a timeless classic really, isn't it, when you think about it? Jacket potato, I remember having jacket potato when I was a kid.
I love jacket potato.
Beans and sausages was around when I was a kid.
You know, when we were younger.
Cheese is such a versatile thing. You know, it's just timeless classics and cheap comfort food.
When you were younger, you had the open fire, didn't we? Like the coal fire.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to wrap them in the tin foil.
Yep.
And my granddad.
And put them in the fire.
And put them in the fire. And we'd have them for our tea some nights.
Who remembers all that sort of stuff, eh?
Oh, I do.
Jump on the comments. tell us your stories, because we love to hear from you, and we reply to everybody. We are a very friendly channel here on Paint and Shell. We value all your comments, every single one, and we will reply to every single one of you personally. You see, Shell?
I'm saying when I was younger, my nan used to put an oxo cube.
Oxo cube? Really?
An oxo cube on your potato. And that like put flavour. If you have no beans or anything over this, you make an oxo. Or half of them.
Skins
And then put the other half in a cup in the hot water. And drink it. You have to have that for supper. Back in the day.
Back in the day. This massive lump of cheese here. I mean, I've just put black pepper and honey on there, no butter. What you can do as well is you can mess around with different seasonings. You can put like dried herbs in there. You can, there's loads of things you can do. I mean, you can, I've even seen, I've done it myself, you can actually rub the outside of the potato with oil, olive oil, salt, and you can put dried herb seasoning on the outside, so you can, it's all about playing around with food really, and just,
I didn't put garlic butter.
or even aromat seasoning,
Oh yeah. Aromat.
paprika. You know, there's no limits to food really, is there? I mean, you can put a little bit of mild curry powder on the outside of the
That'd be nice.
potato skin.
It's really how you get crisps though, isn't it? Crisp when it's like seasoned skins.
You know, you can put some allspice, you know, these mixed spices that you can get in there. Moroccan spice mix. You know, you can do whatever you like. I mean, it's up to you. You can just, you don't have to have things plain and simple. You can just play around with the seasons. It's surprising what 2 or 3 extra ingredients added to something simple can really lift it and just change the flavour completely. That jacket potato was lovely. And I cooked it, by the way. Oh yes. Right, it's time to put the camera down, crack on with the rest of this, eat our way through it, and we'll come back to you shortly. Oh, you done? Full. Full bellies. Belly full. Simple food. Potatoes, you can buy them individually. If you don't want to buy a bag, you can buy them individually in supermarkets now. I think they work out around sort of 25p to 40p. Sometimes it goes off weight, sometimes it just goes off individual cost. The beans and sausages, highly recommend them from Tesco's, the Stockwell brand. You can get the plain beans as well if you don't want the sausages in. And you can see the cheese. There's the can there. Very cheap. The cheese, like I say, put on whatever cheese you want. Normally it's cheddar. We went for crumbly Wensleydale on this one. It's not as much as a melting cheese as what the other cheeses are. It still stays quite solid and just browns off on the top. Anyway, wonderful. just do whatever you want. Add whatever you want and enjoy it. Well, I know me and Shell go around restaurants, cafes, pubs, both in the UK and overseas, and we review food. Well, we also do our own food. We also cook our own stuff and review our own stuff. Oh, this is a tricky one, isn't it, Shell? Scoring our own stuff, scoring your own cooking. What? How did you know that? How did you know that? Is that what your score is? Why is it, can I ask you, why isn't there a 10.06? Oh, here we go. Does that mean you're complaining?
No.
You go on TripAdvisor, leave a complaint. I'll get back to you. Anyway, jolly well nice. I enjoyed it. And that's it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, it's all free. Join the channel, would love you too, even if you're not already. And there's going to be more stuff coming from this channel. More stuff. Just have to stay tuned, see what happens. Anyway, that's it. Time's getting on, we're getting tired. So you lot take care, and we'll see you soon. Say bye, Shell. Or good night. Or good night.
Good night.
That's what you do. See you on the next one.